me, Martina, and my husband, Eddie. We're back today with a video. Actually, it's kind of strange because we filmed this video. It's the husband tag, or that's what it is. Some people do like significant other, boyfriend, whatever, but for us it's the husband tag since he's my husband. But yeah, so we filmed this video. How many years ago did we film this video? It must have been like...
It was at least a year ago, but it was like an old
It was like
camera.
2 years ago.
The audio was bad, the video was bad. I think it might have been posted for a day or two and then pulled because it was just horrible.
It was just so bad. Yeah, so we filmed it, I think it was like 2 years ago because it was back when we were like, yeah, it was about like 2 years ago. And I had my old camera and the audio was just horrible. The video quality was horrible. He's really, really tall and I'm not short, but compared to him, I guess I would be short. So in the video, just the standing up, mind you, he was like way up here, then I was down here. The shot was just awkward. So yeah, I took the video down and years later, we're back to re-film it. Initially, I saw this tag on Edie Hill 1988's video a couple of years ago, on her channel a couple of years ago. It was her and her husband, John. They did the tag, but since then, I mean, like everyone has done the tag since then. So we're kind of coming in late on the remix. Yeah, we're doing like the remix. But yeah, better late than never. So let's go ahead and get this husband tag done. Basically, I'm just gonna ask him some questions and then he gives his answer. And so that's pretty much the gist of the husband tag. So question number, oh, and you're probably wondering what's going on here. I'm Snuggie and he's partially under Snuggie with me. So it's like 9 p.m. here and we're home for the night. It's Saturday, we ain't going nowhere. So we're snuggieing tonight, okay? But yeah. Anyway, number one, where did we meet?
And this is for me?
Yeah,
okay.
Well, who else would it be?
I think we did something like this where it's like both of us were answering. Okay, so we met through some of my friends, or I guess both of our friends. I was over their place one summer night and they're like, hey, you know who should meet Martina? And Warren was asking Brad, and Brad kept guessing and getting it wrong. And finally, Warren's like, Eddie, they're both smart, they're both religious, and he said a few other things. And so basically, our friend Warren kind of set us up. Yeah,
so essentially, actually,
this is supposed to be mine. Okay,
sorry.
So I didn't fully answer it. So we met when we were going with my friend Brad to help him pick out an engagement ring for his now wife, Tiffany.
And his brother Warren came along. But we didn't know they were trying to set us up, but apparently throughout time they were trying to hook us up.
Isn't this mine?
It is. Okay. Number two. Where was our first date?
Alright. Now, we had decided that our first date was going to get snow cones into the movies because we were hanging out for a long time before we were officially dating, and then we both decided, okay, our first date was going to Jerry's Snow Cones, and then we went to the movies, which, if I remember, you fell asleep at.
Yeah.
So, exciting first date.
I always fall asleep at the drive-in, but I love to go to the drive-in. But, you know, I don't know what to say. It wasn't his fault that I fell asleep. I was just tired.
Just say the next question.
Okay, number three. Where was our first kiss and how was it? Oh, I remember that.
Oh, that was over at Warren and Brad?
Yeah, everything revolves around Brad and Warren. So if you're watching, shout out to you for making this happen.
Their place was kind of the hangout that summer.
Yeah, that's where it happened. Okay, did you know I was the one? And that's all the question says. It doesn't ask you when or whatever. It's just, did you know I was the one?
I think not initially, because it's kind of funny. When we first met that summer, I was like, okay, I'm not going to worry about girls. I'm just going to hang out with the guys, have fun, you know, no drama. And then we ended up meeting, talking, hanging out, dating, and getting married and everything. So,
I was the same. Okay, sorry.
So I think it was more of kind of a gradual thing. It wasn't just instantaneous.
I was the same way. I had no intention on finding love. In fact, I was coming from a very broken relationship. That's a long story. We won't get into that, will we?
So I think this is turning into more of a couples tag now.
Okay, so what was your first impression of me?
I think my first impression was I noticed that Martina was different. I think, were you wearing camo pants?
I was going through my punk rock phase, for real.
And I think she had like the mismatched earrings.
Probably mismatched socks and like my army or camo high top Converse sneakers. I was a little punk rock chick.
Which was fine with me because a lot of my groups of friends were always kind of different or in everything, so it's interesting.
Okay, when did you meet my family?
I don't know, because she actually made me wait out in the car when I came to pick her up for a while. So I think when I first met them was one of the times when I was waiting for her and just got invited inside.
Yeah. Number 7. Do we have a tradition?
I don't think we have any like real just strong, we always do that. Right now, we'll kind of Friday night get pizza. At one point, she loves Vampire Diaries, so at one point we had hot wings and watching Vampire Diaries, and that was, but we don't really do that anymore. So.
Well, I mean, we used to go to the drive-in a lot, because that's, like I said, it's one of my favorite things to do, so we would
we
go
still
there
do that. The movies that I mentioned for our first date was actually going to the drive-in movies. And so we still do that.
And we used to go to Jerry's Snow Cones a lot until I decided it was time to lay off of that place, because I was addicted, for real. If you live in Memphis, you know what Jerry's Snow Cones is, and if you ever come to Memphis, check out Jerry's Snow Cones.
We'll probably put a link.
Yeah, link below. You've never had a snow cone until you've had a Jerry's Snow Cone. It's literally like snow, like fine, like snow. It's really juicy, not that dry stuff. Okay, anyway, oh wait, where was our first road trip?
Our first road trip was to Nashville.
Yeah,
MTSU to see the Step Show.
Yeah, because I went to MTSU briefly, so I have a lot of, this is really not about me, is it? Okay, moving on. What was the first thing you noticed about me?
I think just kind of the difference, like the dress and everything like that.
Okay, number 9. What was the first, number 10. Who said I love you first and where?
Oh, I remember that. She said I love you first when she was drunk, and it was via text message.
Yeah. What had happened was, my sister was getting married. It was her bachelorette party, and we were all downtown, and that was just, so there were drinks, and then next thing you know, I'm crying, and I'm texting, and it's like middle of the night, and I'm in a car, and this sounds really bad. It's not as bad as
let's be quiet. I did respond saying I love you too. I was a little unsure, but I think that's when we both started kind of thinking about
we were thinking about it at that point, for sure. Okay, what do we argue about the most?
I don't know. The stuff we argue about is like really trivial.
Yeah.
It's like one of us not putting something up, or one thing I'll get frustrated with is like decision making. I'll often ask her what she wants to do because I'm pretty laid back and don't really care most of the time. So one particular time we were trying to figure out where to go eat, and it kept going back and forth from one place to another. I think Mellow Mushroom and then maybe sushi or something. And she kept changing her mind until we literally were at Mellow Mushroom. And at that point it was like, okay, we're just going here into discussion.
I'm a Libra.
I'm a Libra too.
You are? Oh, that's right, you are. But you're barely a Libra. You're like on the edge of Libra. So I can never make a decision. When I go shopping, I have to have 2 because I can never pick just one. But we really don't have just like big arguments. I mean, it's like a little thing and then we just move on with life. Who wears the pants in the relationship?
I mean, yes. I get the final say. I'll often ask her because I don't care about a lot of things, but if it's an important decision and it's something I care about, it's usually kind of
which is good because he's the man, so for me and
especially if it's anything financial. I got the finances. So.
He's good with that kind of thing, but I mean, with him being the man, for me personally, I just feel like, it should be up to him. However, like I said, we are pretty equal. Like if I'm just really adamant about something, he's not just gonna be like, whatever, you know what I mean?
But I'm not gonna win on paint color.
No, he won't win on paint
We
color.
both have our own areas, but in
Things
most
like
of
that.
the major household decisions, I'm usually...
Yeah, and I'm fine with that because I usually half the time I can go either way, so whatever. Number 13, if I'm watching TV, what am I watching?
Right now, HSN or QVC.
I'm addicted.
Which I really don't understand.
I don't either, but it's good. It's great.
Sometimes if she's off work and I come home for lunch, it'll be whatever judge show or reality show, which I think those things are just kind of depressing. Like if I sit there and watch it, I'm just like, I need to be doing something with my life. Why am I watching it?
You know, I like to watch them. Well, really, I just sometimes have it on just so I can have some.
Or YouTube stuff. It'll be.
I mostly watch YouTube. YouTube is like my TV, mostly. See, number 14. What is one food that I don't like?
I'm trying to think. We usually eat most stuff, and if it's something we don't like, then we don't eat it. So I'm trying to think of what we don't eat. She doesn't like bananas.
I knew you were gonna say that. You're right. I was hoping you would. Okay. Yeah, let's move on. Number 15. If we are out to what? Oh, if we are out, what drink do I order?
Her favorite alcoholic drink is a strawberry mango margarita. Non-alcoholic would probably be Shirley Temple.
Yeah, that's about right, pretty much. Okay, number 16, what is my shoe size?
10.
Wow, you know. Okay, number 17, what is my favorite kind of sandwich?
Favorite sandwich? I've kind of started getting her hooked on the Italian sub sandwiches, like Lenny's Italian sub. Can't go wrong with it.
If I were at Subway, it would be a cold cut trio, though, just so you know. Not like y'all are gonna like mail me Subway sandwiches.
Subway.
That's true. Okay, what is a talent that I have?
Talent?
Yeah.
Okay, this isn't like what you traditionally think of as a talent, but I guess storytelling. She'll look at somebody and make up their entire life story. It's like, oh, look at that person. Oh, she's sad. She just got depressed and she didn't get the house, but she's stuck with the kids, and now she's living with her mom, who's married to, who also got divorced and is married to some guy that she doesn't like anymore, and she's forced to call him dad. And like, she'll just go off of, which is pretty entertaining at times.
I think accurate.
I don't know about that, but I think it would have to be considered a talent.
Well, I'm good at reading people. I can see what's going on.
We should make a vlog of this sometime where we're just like in the middle of the day and she just points someone out and makes up their life story.
Some people just love to hate. Okay, let's move right along here. What is something I'd eat every day if I could? Yeah.
Pizza.
I knew you were gonna get that right. And this is so weird because it's a more recent thing in my life, but in the past probably 2 years, I have really developed a strong love for pizza.
Maybe Papa John's, Garibaldi's, backup of Little Caesars,
yeah,
Domino's.
I don't really like Domino's.
But nah, well, we used to order.
Yeah. Anyway, what is my favorite kind of cereal?
Cereal. We don't really eat much cereal.
Yeah.
She's not a big cereal fan. So I don't think they're really.
I guess if I had to pick one, it would be the Ezekiel brand, which is like, like Ezekiel organic stuff. They have like a bootleg raisin brand. It's so good, but it's like $10 a box.
That's just because it's healthy. If there was like like something else that completely wasn't healthy, like those little Rice Krispie treats, not the Rice Krispies, but where they're like in little. I'm pretty sure you take that. Or
no, I don't like cereal.
Wasn't there like a Reese's Pieces cereal?
I don't like cereal. No, I don't like that. I feel like he's trying to like force me to like. I know I really don't like those. So. Okay. 21. What is my favorite music?
Favorite music? She really likes a lot of types of music. When we first started going out, she listened to a lot of country, which drove me crazy because I listened to almost exclusively like rap, hip hop, and R&B. So when she got control of the radio, she'd be bumping country, and I just had to like roll my windows up because I was kind of embarrassed and everything.
Baby, a song you make me wanna roll my
And unfortunately, it's kind of grown on me.
Yeah, he likes it.
Some of it. What I've learned about country is it usually has a good beat, but once they start singing and that twang, that's a little too much.
You the hater. Okay, moving right along. Oh wait, where are we at? Oh wait, what is my favorite sports team?
Sports team. Okay, she really doesn't care for sports, but for some reason she's taken a liking to Alabama.
Roll Tide!
So
I have zero connection to Alabama. Their fans are interesting. They have houndstooth, whatever. And they have a freaking Tide. I mean, that's pretty crunk. A Tide can just roll over everything. So I'm gonna roll with the Tide. Starting next year, I'm gonna really get into this football thing. I'm gonna learn how it works, and I'm gonna be rolling with the Tide homies. Yes, I am. If you've seen Clueless, then you know what I'm talking about. Okay, wait, where are we at? This is easy. What is my eye color?
Brown.
Duh. Okay, who is my best friend besides you? Well, actually, it could be you, if you are. Well, I just answered the question.
Okay, no, here, let me answer. Okay, so it would probably be me since we do everything together. If it wasn't, like, besides me, it would be Danielle.
Probably. Number 25. What is something I do and you wish I didn't?
I'm trying to think of something interesting. The less interesting. Oh, this is like one of my
I
pet
know
peeves.
what you're gonna say.
I don't think you do. But
Really?
setting stuff on the counter.
I knew you were gonna say that. Yeah.
She'll take like a sauce spoon, stir spaghetti, and set it down on the counter, and then all the spaghetti sauce will be over the counter. Like, her rationalization is that the counter's clean, so it's fine. But if you simply set it on a paper towel, set it on a plate, then the counter stays clean, and you don't have to go back and clean the counter.
Well, see, I'm the one that has to go back and clean it anyway, so I figured I'm gonna clean it
I'm
anyway.
the one that sets all my stuff in it, and I hate sticky stuff. So it's like I'll set something down, pick up the plate, and all of a sudden the bottom's sticky from some sauce that was on the counter.
Well, that's not really my fault. Moving along. Maybe you should just watch what you're doing there. Okay, moving along. Wait.
Where are you from? Is that it?
How do you know, but I don't know. Okay, number 26. Where am I from?
Memphis.
Yep, Memphis. What kind of cake would you make me for my birthday?
Red velvet.
Yep, and he actually did make me a red velvet for my birthday.
It didn't turn out too great though. Do we have pictures of that?
Oh, it didn't look good, but it tastes really good though.
We should add a picture because it looked kind of bad.
Okay, number 28, do I play sports?
Nope.
Well, here's the thing. I would say dance is a sport, and while I have not danced in a while, I was a dancer.
So play is current day as opposed to play being past tense.
Well, I don't play any sports. Moving on. Number 29, what could I spend hours doing?
YouTube and Facebook.
I'm not really into Facebook like that, but YouTube, yes, I have spent hours watching videos, making videos, editing videos, pretty much all of the above. Okay, number 30, and this is the final question. Why did you fall in love with me? I don't know why I saw why did you fall in love with my hair, but that's not what that says. Why did you fall in love with me?
Alright, so the main reason is that we can just sit down and talk and have fun. And I mean, once we get older, that may be all that we can do because we're going to be like old and crippled and not be able to get around. But we can spend, and sometimes we have to be careful about this because they'll come home from work and sometimes we'll end up talking 2 or 3 hours and it's like, the day's gone by. We got to eat dinner and go to bed.
That's it. He is 100% right with that one. So, yeah. So, anything else you want to say or?
I think we're done. If there's any other little tags or something y'all want to see, just let us know.
Yeah, let us know if y'all want to see, because some people say they want us to do the couples 1, 2, 3 tag, and I think we got a request for this video, so yeah, just let us know. I mean, we'll do it. So yay! That's about it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Look forward to seeing more videos from us on this channel. Thumbs up if you want to see more. That way we know if you're interested. If you have any questions, suggestions, or comments, leave them in the comment section. Be sure to stop by my blog, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. All the links are below. And share this video. And share this video on all your social media. And also lastly, whatever. Go ahead and if you have a husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, depending upon whatever, you know, if you're male, female, whatever, which you're either male or female. Either way, go ahead and do a tag. I tagged all of you to do this video, so yay. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Take care. We'll see you in the next video.